youth. Youth in it too. We are the youth. Change is a must. With the youth. Miss Rocsanne Wilkinson.
Workers! Good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Lennox Linton, the political leader of the United Workers' Party, Mr. Ezekiel Martin, President of the United Workers' Party, and all parliamentary representatives, executive members of the United Workers' Party, Mr. Anwar Karen, President of the United Workers' Party, Ms. Monelle Williams. Workers! Ms. Monelle Williams, the candidate of the St.Joseph constituency. Candidates of the respective constituency. Invited guests. The media. The police. Fellow youth. Observers. Friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominicans at home and abroad. Good afternoon. I bring you greetings from all the young people of the Wesley constituency. From Central Square to Eden Road. From Bottom Wesley to Pullman Corner, I greet you. From Big Cedar to Florida. From Palm Tree to Small Farm, I greet you. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, supporters, observers, and yes, opponents, the leadership and the respective candidates of the United Workers' Party will continue to articulate and highlight the many failures of the ruling government. My role this evening is to encourage all young Dominicans, regardless of their political persuasion, to join me in my efforts to bring positive change to the political and economic landscape of our beloved country. It was a legend, Robert Nestor Marley, who said, "Only a foolish dog barks at a flying bird." For too long, we have watched opportunities pass over our heads, and all we could do was watch helplessly without having a voice. We, the young people, are determined to change that. For too long, the scale of opportunity have been tilted in the favor of the selected few. We, the young people, are determined to change that. For too long, we have been subjected to accepting policies to govern and shape the destiny of our youth without having an input. We, the young people, are determined to change that. We will rebel if we have to, and civilly disobedient if the needs arise. But we will refuse to be treated as second-class citizens in the land of our country. We refuse to accept excuses from the powers that be when their promises have not materialized. We refuse to believe that we are being done a favor by the government, and when the government provides services which they are being paid for. We will refuse to be bribed. We will refuse to sell our dignity. We will refuse to be treated as prostitutes and pimps at the mercy of those who are supposed to protect us. We will refuse to be bought and to be sold. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow youths, our beloved country is crying out for development in nation building. The fear of victimization and marginalization should not deter you from answering the call, for the days are soon over. So I say to you, fear no more and come to the fore. You alone cannot change the world, but you can cast the stone across the ocean to create many ripples. These ripples will turn into waves. These waves will turn into swells which will sweep across the ocean and bring a positive change. And so I say to you, young friends on the other side, true friends are people who refuse to be enemies, even when the relationship is strained or the political persuasion differs. So my call to you is to join us in one common quest to change our expectations from one to despair to one of hope. Join us in our quest to channel our energies towards restoring Dominica to its glory days, when families were happy because everybody went, when students had no worries as to who pays the bus or the school fees, and all they had to do was learn, when money was meeting money and begging was a foreign language. Dominicans and young people in particular, I leave this with you. Grown as we are, there is still a child in all of us. Hold on to it. Do all you can to preserve it. Don't let them take it away from you. And that child is C for character, H, honesty, I for intelligence, L, loyalty, and D for dignity. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.